Simon Kashe Cletus, Oreo Luwa Olawale Agbenla, Okore Marvelous Chibuike, Abdulmuniz Abdeleke, John Oguche, Kurip Adetola, Chinedu Lavi Dominic, Abdulmuiz Olawa Temilein, Oladimeji, Daniel Areri, and of course Imrana Muhammad. Also joining up with the team, talking about the team that would, to make it 20, is of course a goalkeeper, Chike Chinedu, making it 9 players from the future Eagles to make that list. The 9 players are Destiny Samuel, Edward Ochibo, Rafa Adams, Adeleke Abdulmuiz, Daniel Arehi, Abdulmuniz Oluwa Timei, Oreo Luwa Olawale, and of course Ibrahim Damilare Abduganiyu. These are the 9 players that were part of the list to go play for the under-17 team at the Waffle B tournament. I spoke with the coach of the future Eagles, Patrick Parsi, and this was what he said. He was so happy that finally his job as the future Eagles coach is yielding returns. Let's listen to the coach of the future Eagles, Coach Patrick Parsi.
Congratulations, sir, on the big feat. It's been a while. We've had a total of 9 players being included in the under-17 team from the future Eagles. First of all, sir, how does it make you feel? And what is the secret behind this huge success?
First, I want to appreciate God and also appreciate the leadership of the Nigerian Football Federation. I also want to appreciate the executive members and the technical committee chairman for this great initiative to present a program for the future Eagles, which we went to Morocco after assembling the players, and they performed wonderfully in Morocco. All we know is that, thank God, I will say it's a developmental program. And you know, once before we went to Morocco, you interviewed me and I told you that we are not assembling players that will just go and win a match and we'll not see them in the football cycle again. That we are trying to present players that in the future, people, Nigerians, will recognize their roots. That yes, these are players that have come from the future Eagles, and they are still making waves for this great nation. And we see, you can see with this first approach, after the international experience they had in Morocco, you can see them performing, and that is why we have this huge number in the national under-17.
Okay, so I'm looking at the prospects of this team moving forward. 9 already is in the under-17 national team. What can we expect more from other players who will be called up to join up the future Eagles for future internationals and invitationals?
I want to give every Nigerian this assurance that with this initiative from the Nigerian Football Federation, more players will have that opportunity. We are not sentimental. We are not tribalistic. As the coaches of the future Eagles, we are out to give quality support to every Nigerian player that is talented, that is ready to serve his nation. And that is the opportunity we'll give everyone. And I strongly believe that we'll invite more will be invited, and we believe more will be given the opportunity to represent this great nation.
Okay, that was the coach, of course, of the future Eagles coach, Patrick Parsi, speaking and elated about the fact that none of his players made it to the 17 national team. And quickly before we leave the local scene, let's let you know that, of course, the management of the NNL has announced a shift in the date for Super 8. Elias scheduled for the 23rd to 30th of May, holding any good competition will now be held from June the 7th to 14, 2024, but it's to be held at the same very Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu. And finally, we hear that Coach Benga Ogumbote has emerged winner of this league Bloggers Manager of the Month award for April. Ogumbote led his club to 4 wins in the 5 matches and played to edge his rivals, Stanley Eguma, Fidelis Echuku, Rangers, and Majin Mohammed. By the players category, Clifton Jafta of 90 Tornadoes won the award ahead of Remo Stars. Let me tell you, won the award ahead of Remo Stars, Sikiru Alimi and Deputy Cheta of Rivers United. And of course, finally, one game was played in the Nigerian Premier Football League yesterday. That's on Sunday. And it was one team, Sunshine Stars, who defeated Rivers United by a goal to nil. Courtesy a goal by Ibrahim Yusuf in the 67th minute to ensure that Sunshine Stars win the game and have been moved up to 17 points on the table, 2 points above Aqua United. For Rivers United, they sit 11th after 30 games played with 41 points. Now let's go straight to the foreign scene. Okay, quickly, now we're giving up the full result played in the EPL. Arsenal won, Manchester United 0 to take the race for the title until the final day. Nottingham Forest lost to Chelsea 2-3. That I can confirm to you as well.